Welcome back to Arlington here. Philadelphia set with 32 seconds to go in great position. Back to throw, stands in the pocket, great protection. Pass complete to Harold Carmichael, pickup of 15. And we take a look at the quick quarterback comparison. Both quarterbacks have not had great success, but Randall Cunningham has a chance for his team to find the end zone. 1st and 10. 12 seconds to play, complete to Macklin. And they aren't calling a timeout here. The Eagles are rushing back to the line of scrimmage. They will indeed call the timeout. And 2nd and 2 from the 42. Does Philadelphia go for a 59-yard field goal attempt with these Cowboys turning it over 2 straight times? They have not been able to win so far all year. If they turn the ball over twice, they have 2 interceptions today, and they do indeed go back to the line. This is the Eagles trying to get one final play, a Hail Mary attempt here. Back to throw, Cunningham has time. No, the time breaks down, and a loss of 9 brings this quarter to an end. And at the end of regulation, the game is tied at 10 apiece. Dallas 10, Philadelphia 10. Welcome back to Arlington, Texas. Nick Rice, the lone commentator from Arlington. And in this Lone Star State game, this is anybody's contest as Philadelphia has a game lead in the standings, but Dallas can control their own destiny with a win today. And then in Week 17, they have a home contest against the New York Giants. And Philadelphia also has tough competition the ensuing week as well. Anybody's ball game, 10-all tie. And the kick by Akers, a deep booming kick towards the left sideline. Pearson out to the 10, to the 15, and taken down at the 16-yard line. This game started with Emmitt Smith on a huge pass completion to start the game off at a 7-0 score. We take a look at the game so far, and it did indeed start off with that play. A 37-yard touchdown reception. Smith has had 3 catches for 57 yards in this game. Will be a key in overtime as well. And this Dallas defense, outside of one play, has played masterfully the entire game. Chuck Howley with the sack there. One of 7 sacks in regulation. And that Terrell Owens completion did indeed set out a 10-0 lead for the Cowboys that switched in a hurry with the Asante Samuel interception that led to a field goal. And ensuing that a kick, it would be everything Philadelphia. And a 80-yard touchdown run by LaShawn McCoy. And that is your game recap presented to you by Papa John's. 1st and 10 from their own 16-yard line in overtime. We are here in beautiful Arlington, Texas. The sun has set, and so has the chances of winning in regulation as well. 2nd and 10 from the 16 in anyone's game. 7 minutes decides a winner in this ball game. Cowboys so far struggling in the rushing category. Another run for 0 yardage there. And Philadelphia has done a tremendous job shutting down one of the top 10 rushing teams in the NFL. And also, this leads to the Cowboys being one of the worst passing teams in the league. They'll have to go to that resort here. No, they indeed run the football again, and nothing doing for Emmitt Smith. Pickup of 3 yards, and that's been the key for the Eagles today. Shut down Emmitt Smith. They've at least stopped him in the running game and forced the Cowboys to go to their big-time playmakers that haven't provided a spark. Just ask Michael Irvin, who has yet to have a catch today. 3rd down and 7 from the 19-yard line as the Cowboys get back to the line of scrimmage. Dallas only 25% on 3rd downs today. 3rd down and long has not been good for Dallas today. 3rd down and 7, stop back complete on a wide-open Alvin Harper, and that one gains 11. And the big-time wide receiver, the only big-time wide receiver seemingly in this game, the only guy catching footballs at the receiving unit, picks up 11 yards on a wide-open play. Stuart Bradley to bring him down, and a 1st down and 10 coming up for Dallas. So from the 30-yard line, they go to the I formation with 3 receivers, delayed to Smith, who has nowhere to go. Behind the line of scrimmage is Trent Cole in this Philly defense. A loss of a yard, and from the 29-yard line goes the Cowboys. And the key for the Eagles as well has been pin the Dallas Cowboys into long 3rd down situations and 2nd down situations. stop Emmitt Smith from getting big-time yardage on the first down of the series and force the Cowboys to convert 2nd and 11 situations, as we see here from the 29-yard line. Staubach from the gun, back to throw. Looking to the right side and throwing. Pass complete to Alvin Harper on another big play for Harper. This one gains 25, and on a big second down play, Staubach complete to Alvin for the 5th catch of Harper today. And that one perhaps the biggest, this one to get into Philadelphia territory. And now we go back to the line of scrimmage here as Dallas has a huge pass completion here. Knocking on the door in overtime, Philly has to buckle down and play solid defense. Pass complete to Drew Pearson on a wavy pass. They asked to spin back behind his body to catch, and he's slow to get up. That was a tremendous reception there. Pearson appears to be okay. His first catch picks up 9. And Dallas on a 2nd and 1, knocking on the door. If they do indeed are unable to pick up another yard, it is Nick Folk that has to attempt a 50-yarder. Emmitt Smith, and he's got the first down, running up the middle, burrows past the 25. And on the biggest rushing performance of Emmitt Smith, his best play of the day, and that's a big 12 yards, and that one giving Dallas a big-time shot. Another first down, 3rd time moving the chains on this series. First down and 10 from the Philadelphia 23-yard line. Dallas on the move on a drive that started from the 19. Handoff to the right side, and Emmitt Smith lowers his shoulders and picks up 6 tough yards. And Emmitt Smith today, 17 rushes for 56 yards, including 3 catches today for 57 and a touch. And Emmitt Smith has been the key for this game, as he has had the most touches of any Dallas player. And on a 2nd and 4 for the win, Nick Folk has a chance to give his Cowboys the victory and a ride to the playoffs, and he is good. Nick Folk on the field goal attempt, and this one is over. And from Arlington, Texas, Nick Rice along with Jason Hirsch and Noel Booker, we saw a tremendous ball game that went right down to the wire. Dallas starting the year very cold, turns around in big-time fashion, led by Emmitt Smith. He had a big-time receiving day and also piled up 60 yards on the ground as well. And this game is over. Nick Rice along with Noel Booker and Jason Hirsch. Thank you guys for watching another presentation of the NFL on CBS. So long from Arlington, Texas, where the Dallas Cowboys control their destiny on their road to the postseason. The DSFL Week 17 will be up momentarily. This has been a presentation of the NFL on CBS. Cowboys 13, Eagles 10.
This telecast is copyrighted by the NFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent is prohibited.